Service.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Denver Broncos.
Oh yeah, with no traits. But you know, Williams break tackle like 95 or some shit. And I'm pretty sure you got safe one high. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was going to return it.
Run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Bro, no. That wasn't no fucking. That should have been a pig.
Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 75 yards. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener.
Already.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Already with that bullshit. No on team.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man. Here we go.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Isabella now from
Bro, he don't block him?
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
The ball comes out.
Yo.
Well, it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover.
Man, here we go, bro. I'm trying to go out of bounds. This is going to have me go back in.
What's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. from the 34-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw.
Nigga, man, alright, bro.
Trying to find Greg Dulcich there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Dude, wide open.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and
Yeah, so again, 2 or 3 steps and this nigga dropped it.
On the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken.
Once I saw you took that misstep, I threw it.
Another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. So the drive takes him in.
No, he ran it straight out. You went a little bit up.
1st and 10, right at the 40. They go back to the ground with Williams.
What's
the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
But the man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And that one results in 35 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here.
I tried to wait as long as I could to throw that bitch.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Pushes past him.
Oh my God, bro, really?
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense.
Okay, so my line don't even block.
They're guessing about where you're going to go.
Yeah, but he came straight through the middle of the line of scrimmage. Like,
see if they can stop him.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
like I get if he came through somewhere else, but the middle.
Something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
And he'll be brought down right at the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Dog, bro, ain't no way you can hold both. Man, here we go, bro. This shit, man. Nigga running to the right. Throw the ball, he run all the way over there, man.
Defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Bro, what? Really? That's that shit, bro.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Oh, man. Whatever, bro.
That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken
breaking
down
all these
as that will
tackles.
take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And he's going down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Oh, man.
Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet.
Bro, what the
Touchdown! Darren Waller, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Isabella now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense
but for me, ain't nothing over.
You feel like they
Against a fucking cover 3.
Going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 2nd down, Williams.
How did he even touch me? He on a block.
Pickup of a handful.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This 1st half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack.
Everything just covered once again.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Come on, bro. Ain't nothing open, man. Oh, my God, bro.
That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive
99.
as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now.
Huh?
They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive
What?
touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Bro, this bullshit ass route, man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have.
He's playing to the outside, and he still gets beat to the outside.
Excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
What the hell are we doing? Bro, this shit got my fucking defense all. Oh, here we go.
And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got
Bro,
to
it
tell
had
you,
it changed my whole fucking coverage.
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Give me that. Come on, all right, bro. Whatever, man.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16.
This nigga fucking catching everything. I can't knock it down, intercept or nothing. Right over me.
Allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Gano's kick is good, and the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Swift
Late here, thank you.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
He didn't get that
Well,
second
you know
foot
me,
down.
whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Didn't let me throw that?
Down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket. And it
Here we go,
results in a
man.
sack. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Isabella now from his end zone.
So we don't even
Allen
block
to be
niggas
found.
out
The
here.
coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Nigga got fucking Thibodeau on the fucking return.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
No, that was number 5 was, what you call it?
Facing that deficit, a 3-score game, Charles. But look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once.
Oh, my God, bro.
Drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive?
This game said, no, man, you can't get no
You know,
breaks.
those coordinators, they just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. This shit don't
They
even
attempted a
fucking.
deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They try the left side here with Williams. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
I'll get it. Williams can't break tackles, so.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to
Only
find
in
some room
practice,
there, and he's
alright.
hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit.
Bro, alright, man. Only you can do that shit.
Has to be itching to get the football again.
I could if I get stopped.
Again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
2nd and 9 now.
I should have stayed up and picked it.
As a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Okay, bro.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 63 yards.
No matter what I
and the
do,
Giants take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
All these dudes are rush the pass to the blitz and nobody get back there.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
2nd and 4. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down,
Bro.
Swift. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards.
Bullshit, nigga on the fucking block.
Well, you know they had a third down play
It's a
on
fucking
standby just
touchdown.
in case,
My
but
dudes
he
ain't
says
doing
no
nothing
need with
though.
that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
Nigga able to
And he's
hold
taken
2
down
different
at
routes
the
at 2
50
different
after a
distances, bro.
short gain of 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes
Nigga, you ran up and then still was able to run back, so I had to throw that, bro.
Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Whatever,
Looking
bro.
for Judy, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. The 20, 5.
You can have me throw it exactly where he.
Giants touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Gano the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone.
Once
And the
block.
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here.
Nothing offensively.
So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's going to be intercepted.
Alright, bro. This game, man.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
Bro, he threw the shit 10 yards in front of the receiver.
line of scrimmage. The 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
At the 8-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Touchdown Broncos. Javonte Williams from 19 yards away. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the deep.
Barkley hit and the ball pops free. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Nigga didn't fucking kill my receiver on the route.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are going to get the football back. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On second down, here's Barkley. They're going to snuff this play.
I want the ball back.
We have not seen that much today. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. They'll set up a throw. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually
I don't know.
But overall, though, they were just
okay.
out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement